The Stymphalian birds. After navigating safely through the straits of the Hellespont and the clashing rocks, the Argonauts sailed into the open waters of the Euxine, known as the Black Sea. Following several days of smooth sailing, they stopped on a small island for fresh food and water. The men set up camp on the shore and were resting on the beach when a hail of metal arrows rained down upon them. They could not tell where these small, strange arrows came from, as they had scouted the island and thought it to be uninhabited. But unbeknownst to them, to these Argonauts, that they had landed on the Isle of Ares, named for the god of war, and home to his pets, the man-eating Stymphalian birds. The birds had bronze beaks and claws, and metal dart-like arrows for feathers, which they were now shooting at the Argonauts. The men covered themselves with their shields and helmets, and Jason ran into the Argo to ask the figurehead for help. Hera's voice told Jason, "Have the men bang their shields with their swords as loud and long as they can." When they did, such a great clamor rose up that the frightened birds panicked and flew off. Greatly relieved, the Argonauts were returning to the Argo when they found their 4 exhausted men on the beach. They were princes, the 4 sons of Phrixus, who long ago had been saved by the flying golden ram. These brothers had been shipwrecked in a storm and had told Jason they could help him reach the Colchis. There, King Aziz, who kept the Golden Fleece, had turned into a cruel tyrant. The terrible serpent guarding it would kill anyone who came near the Golden Fleece. Jason agreed to take the 4 princes with him, and the Argonauts now began the last stretch of the most extraordinary journey.